I'm Alex, I'm one of the teachers here at Creative Academy. I'm also a graduate and I get the grace of teaching these talented young folks. The purpose of Creative Academy, choreographer, performer, anything to do with the creative industry and arts. It's more than just building a dancer, it's also building character, versatility, all the sort of buzzwords really. But to build a family, there's more of a unity here than I've known anywhere else, and that's again my opinion, but it's certainly something I believe. The arts is always obviously ever changing, and I think here we kind of like give a nod to that, because I don't want to say we don't stick to the rules or anything like that, but we're certainly looking to like develop the art form and develop character and develop skill. And from a social and cultural point of view, I think that ability to expand your mind in that area is a good thing, right? From the small things to the big things are all a success in our eyes. I mean, we just love doing what we do. So in terms of landmark successes, I guess that belongs to the individual. From a Creative Academy standpoint, we have won such awards as Municipal Journal Award, Enterprise in Britain. We're CDET accredited, Council for Dance, Education and Training have accredited us, so basically they've given us the big stamp of approval, which means to say that we are great. Some of the events that we do year in, year out is the Ideal Home Show. We got asked to participate in their function, and so we just gave them a big old showcase. Move It's also one that we do each year. Just gives the kids all a massive opportunity just to get on a big stage and just obviously do what they love naturally.
I dance to prove all the people that didn't believe in me wrong. I've been dancing ever since I was about 6 years old. I gave up when I was 10 because I was bullied like vigorously in secondary school, and then I started to bring it back up when I was 16, and then I started to build it back up again, and then here I am. So I'm happy that I managed to bring it back, because I don't want to let people put me down, and I don't want people to tell me that I can't do something, because I'm my own person.
At first my mum wanted me to dance to keep me busy and just do exercise, and then when I got older I realised there wasn't actually anything else I was doing apart from dance. So I decided to not try and push myself to go to university or do anything like that. I wanted to follow my dream, because actually at the end of the day if you don't do something you love, what's the point? And so I came here and I didn't know if I could do it because I was never the best at my dance school or anything. And then when I started just focusing on dance and came here, I actually started proving myself that I could, do well, and I found something that I've kept on improving in and surprised myself every year that I've been here. I'm so happy that I took a risk and did something that was less of a predictable route, but yeah, I've really felt that's paid off.
I dance to showcase my individuality, to show my personality, show who I am without necessarily using words. So I've always been like a little bit out there. I know it's really cliche to say like, oh, I'm different, but like from when I was younger, like I always wanted to like do things differently, like have bright red hair or shave my hair off or do crazy things, and I feel like dance allows you to do that within your personality. It allows you to really like express and get out there who you are and show people like what you can do and what you're about without necessarily having to just speak to them about it, and I think that's why I do it.
For me it's passion, it's something that I've always wanted to do, something that's always been a part of my life. From a young age, when I was like, with my older brother, we used to like copy dance videos like Usher on MTV Base and stuff like that, so it's always been for me like something I've been passionate about from a young age. It's just something that's always been with me. It's something that I've loved, something that it's always been around. Family parties, if song comes on, I used to just dance. When you're young, you're fearless, so it's always been within my life.